right, now, what we're going to start today is called the DC motor. It looks like this. It's an electric motor. We put a battery in it and it'll spin. You see motors like this in hair dryers, in fans, in drill presses. You're going to have some kind of a motor like this that's going to be moving. And what you're going to do, you're going to have all the parts in here and you're going to assemble it. Here we go. I'm going to dump out the pieces. This is actually a reading project, what we'd call a technical reading project. The nicest way of opening this would be to use a razor knife, cut the tape. Some kids struggle with a piece of tape, so you use that. Now, you'll dump these pieces out like this. And what you have in here, first of all, is a test. You can throw that away. You also have a set of directions, which I have taken and simplified and enlarged right here. And you're going to start right here, step 1, step 2, step 3. And these are the directions right here that you can use personally, or you can come and look at this. Now watch this right here. Place one guard cap on armature. I don't know what an armature is. What is a guard cap? Where's watch. This is your dictionary or your glossary. The parts. That's the battery well. That's the motor base. Do you see what this is? Armature. So right there when it says place one guard cap on the armature, you're placing one guard cap on this. So you got to find this. And in this case right here, these are all molded together. You got to break the little pieces off of there and put it together. This guard cap right here, this is the guard cap right here. Watch me break it off. And to put this on, kids struggle with this. So the best way to put this on is to set that on the table and then just take and press down like that and kind of snap it on. Okay? Then it's going to have you place 7 iron rods, and they're in this bag right here. You can also place those in the place. The first two go in real easy. The last one, you kind of press it down on the table to get that to go in. Then you put the next guard cap on. Just keep following these directions. I'm going to show you another thing here, and then I'm going to cut you loose. This tells you to put these terminals into the well, the battery well. And the directions aren't very clear. But look carefully at that little terminal right there. You can see the 2 notches right inside there. You can also see this little piece of metal bubbled out. See the little bubbled out right there, a little punched out area. And you can't see it, you'll see it when you get to it. What you're going to do is you're going to put this in here like this. And the first tab you're going to bend over on the bottom. The next tab you're going to bend over on the top. Then you kind of make a little square on it, a little like this, because you're going to put the same thing over here and the battery's going to drop in there. That's how you put that on there. The little bubble, the little indentation should be out because you're going to slip the wire in there. And eventually we'll get the solder irons out and we'll solder the wire to that piece right there. But see how that's in there, right there like that. An example of it being wrong would be if you took this right here and you had it just upside down like that, sticking up like that, or you didn't have it going all the way through the bottom bending, if you just had it up there like that or whatever, that would be incorrect. You're going to put that down there and bend it 2 times, bend it on this indent or tab and bend it on that tab to make it look like this. Now, just follow these directions, 1, 2, 3. It's actually, I designed this for a technical reading project where you've got to read, not a novel, not a history book, but directions and be given some terms you're unfamiliar with and have to look them up. It's very simple, and just kind of put it together. I'm going to have to help you on certain things. If we, maybe you can figure it out, but it may come a time where you get right here. This is very important, especially for this kit. You've got this little roll of wire that you're going to use right here, and you can't mess this up. You can mess most of these things up. Bring it to me. I can fix it or give you another part. But if you mess up this roll of wire, you only get, everybody uses this and there's not extra wire around. And if you mess it up, it can get really tangled up like a big knot, big like rat's nest, and it becomes worthless. So when you get to this part right here, I'll probably stop in a few moments and explain this to you, although I'd like you to read it. We just can't afford you not to do it right and try and figure it out, because we can't afford just to keep throwing this away.
Why is she videotaping us?
We're videotaping because I'm providing instruction online. So that you can go to Mr. Weimer.
See this?
I was doing my introduction.
Oh.
So you can go to MrWeimerShop.com or Mr. Weimer's Facebook page and watch these videos for your further instruction when you're working individually, working at home, or working at another school. We're providing you with this detailed, fine quality instruction. Selfie. All right.
Remember, like
No, we
and
can do
subscribe
that
and get
later.
ad revenue.
Yes, subscribe at $9.99 per month. Send us the check to Galen Weavers, Della Center Grimes Middle School, and I will
I
cash your
didn't know
check.
you had Facebook.
I've got every, of course.
Like you're up
I'm
in the
like one of the
trends.
millennials
Like the
from the
older
boomer
people
generation.
have
Can I cut?
What?
Like my
Can you
mom.
cut? No, this is the advertising.
One or baby boomers too.
I'm number one. I'm
Let's
in the
get some
original
crazy
baby
local
boomer.
tacos and that.
All right. Do you think, before I lose attention,
Are
do
you
you guys
still
understand? Yes, she's still recording because I told her to. She's obedient. Okay. You're going to take one of these kits right here. See, Sharpies. You know where the Sharpies are at on these wired? And you're going to take and write, what is your name?
My name is Megan. M-E-G-A-N.
M-A-J-E-N.
No.
Okay, Megan, right there. Okay. And this will be yours right here. Anyway, take this right here and write your name. There's Sharpies over there. There's Sharpies here. Write your name on a box. Put the stuff in the box the best you can. You see, eventually you're going to not be able to put everything on there. You should also write your name on this. M-E-G-A-N.
Yeah.
That's spelled correctly.
Yeah.
You're going to want to write your name on the bottom of this. And then at the end of the hour, set this in the locker. When you come back tomorrow, you'll have your name on your box with your parts in there. These things right there. Take it out and begin working on it. Do you understand this?
Yep.
This is your box. You can demonstrate writing your name for us for the first time. Grab a box and go. Cut!